Greetings YouTube. Today in Dragon Quest XI we're going to be starting at the Strand. We've actually managed to get the green orb over the last few episodes before this one. And we've done a couple of optional quests as well. So we're going to carry on today. And we're going to be heading towards hopefully getting the next orb that we're going to require. So as I say, start up at the Strand. Zoom there if you're not there already. And then we're going to go ahead and start sailing. And I'm just going to bring up the map here. You can see already on the map we've got that nice pink exclamation, which means we're going to start by heading north, and then we'll go ahead and go east once the opportunity presents itself. Hopefully you guys are all doing okay. It's good to be back with you. Hope you folks are still enjoying the Dragon Quest XI walkthrough. I know the episodes have just slowed down a little bit, but hopefully we should be getting back into a better schedule, since I was poorly, but now I'm a lot better. And let's just go ahead and get to the battles here, and I'll see you closer to the destination in a moment's time. As we get closer to the destination, you're going to recognise it by it being another substantially large pillar of light, similar to the last one that we engaged with previously. And we're just going to head into it there. We get the option at this point to play the heart once more, so of course we're going to go ahead and select the affirmative there. And before we actually, continue on with story, this is the right location to do that. We're going to go ahead and dock and then start collecting some of the optional items that can be found around the area. So, here we go. Champs Sauvage or something was the name of this place. Interesting. There's going to be some crossbow targets for us to get as well. So let's just bring up the map here. We can see it's another, seemingly we're starting up just a little bit further to the north. On this map, and it's a seemingly pretty standard map by the looks of things so far. Got a couple of campsites, some fairly linear pathways, no doubt lots of treasures and whatnot to explore. Let's go ahead and check these sparkly spots here. So we're going to start by going south, I think, across the bridge, and then we'll go to the north section a little bit later on. So we'll run south, we'll grab the sparkly that's just across the bridge there. And by the way, there are some metal enemies in this location. They are just normal enemies. There's nothing special about them. They don't give you any extra experience or anything. But I thought I should just mention that in case they take you by surprise and you think they're more exciting than they actually are. Let's just remind ourselves where these sparklies are again. There we go. Don't forget to use the map regularly, guys. I'm sure you are already. But it does just save time and stuff. And it's a celestial sky just there. And then we're going to continue on here. Actually, folks, just before we continue on that path, pretty much exactly where we picked up that last sparkly point there, the celestial sky. If you just turn around and look to the northeast, you can actually see the first crossbow target there. So make sure you grab that. And the enemies do like to sneak up on you, especially these flying ones, so be prepared to take those on. So now there's going to be a whole bunch of extra stuff for us to grab. So we're going to continue heading south, but before we get to the bridge that's a little bit further down, we're going to head over to the west here. And you can already see the stuff that we're going to be able to pick up. There's a sparkly point here. I think there's a tree as well that we can nab. Let me just check we didn't go past that one. Might be a little bit further up. It is around here for sure. There it is, I can see it just over in the distance. So this is the ruins area, just in the centre of this little, bit of the region. So we're not going to head over to it just yet, we're just going to head around the outside for now. And further down here there's another thing that we can grab. Once again, just going to use the map here. Okay, a little bit further south. I think it might only be present at night time though, this sparkly. Yeah, so you might want to go ahead and make it night time at the campsite. But I'm not going to bother for the time being. Instead, we're going to head over to the water area, where there's yet another item for us to go ahead and nab here. There it is, right over in the corner, hiding away. Some platinum ore. Ooh, got an accolade for that one as well. Not too shabby at all. Right then, okay, so we can actually go ahead and rest at the campsite since we're here, and I do actually need to heal up, so probably not a bad idea to go ahead and do so. And I'm going to probably go and I will actually make it night time so I can grab that previous sparkly point that I couldn't get before. Okay, I'll be back in a moment. Once you've all rested, and I did go and grab that even cloth item, so just make sure you use the map again if you want to see where the sparklies are. We're going to head south at this point for the campsite, that is, and just around this rock is the next item for us to nab. Try and avoid this guy if I can. And just over here above the rocks is the next crossbow target. So we'll grab that, and then we'll carefully keep trying to avoid this fella here as we run around to the corner, just located up this section, and there's a treasure chest. No sparklers at this point though. And we'll open this for a mini medal. So yeah, probably don't want to miss out on that one. And we've pretty much got everything there is to get around this southern section. So we can start heading north again now. Back over the bridge. Back at the bridge area then, as I say, we're going to go ahead and cross it. We're just going to head past the ship at this point as well, which is located just over to the west from here. Instead, we're going to head towards the next watery area, which is a lake or something, I believe. We're actually getting closer to our destination as well that we need in terms of the story. But we won't grab that just yet, or go there just yet rather, since there's still plenty for us to go ahead and pick up. And somewhere in this crevice, yep, there's some glimmer grass, and you can probably see the crossbow target as well that I'm trying to aim for here. I think we just need to head across to the other side though to grab it, put ourselves in range. There we go, that's the third crossbow target now, I believe. There's about to be a fourth. So we're going to ignore the destination to the northwest, which is where the story wants us to go. But instead we're going to head across here, actually. Might have to kill some of these enemies. But somewhere around here, there's another crossbow target. There it is. So that's number 4. And now we're going to head over to the other side, over to the east. Okay, so don't go back over the bridge just yet. And yet you can see these metal slimes here. But like I told you, these are actually normal enemies, so don't get too excited by them, okay? I'll go ahead and kill some just to make sure. But yeah, they are just normal enemies. Yeah, as I thought, waste of time. As we continue to head across to the east here, we can see there's some stairs to climb up. And we should be able to actually make our way. Yeah, look, we can shimmer across the edge here. And yeah, there's another campsite over there, which we'll get to in a little while. But before that, it's going to drop down, and there's some ore we can pick up. And by the way, you'll probably start looting platinum soon. Platinum's quite useful for a number of recipes. So make sure you get excited when you see that, because you'll be able to use it when forging items. And we're going to just once again shimmy across back to the other side. And as you probably guessed, at this point we're going to start heading north towards that next campsite there. So try... Oh, I'm terrible at avoiding enemies. More editing for me, yay. So from the northern path here, we're going to just head across, quite linear actually. And you can see there's a nice wooden walkway which we can follow across over to another cliff edge. And we don't have to shimmy across this one actually. This is going to bring us to a campsite, but I believe there should be a sparkly around here as well. We'll actually be able to put that platinum to use already, I think. Let me just check. Yeah, we are really close, aren't we? To a sparkly point. Ah, it's there. Okay, so we just need to drop down onto that bit. Can be a bit tricky, I think. But hopefully we'll do this. There we go. A red eye. Okay, so we'll go ahead and, yes, settle in. Right, so the things that we can craft with platinum at the moment... Just go through the rigmarole here. Is the Dracilian armour set. And it should be quite useful, I believe, for the hero himself. So if we go to Forge Armour, let's just make sure we select the right things. Yeah, look. Dracilian Helm, which uses 1 of 3 platinum ore. Got plenty of the other stuff. A bit of a downgrade, actually, that one. I could probably boost it, but I'm not going to worry about that so much. On the other hand... The Dracilian Armour is a nice upgrade for the hero, so let's go ahead and craft this one, shall we? Probably won't boost it because I haven't got a whole lot of the... what is it? The pearls or whatever it is that we use. Okay, let's see what we've got in terms of flourishes now, because we've had a good level up. So yeah, we could go for a good quadra bash. Going to take a fair bit of focus, that is. Let's go for another one, shall we? Okay, want to be a little bit careful now. Don't want to quadra bash my way out of focus here. And what other flourishes have we got now? No, don't need to worry about that just yet. Double-edged bash, maybe? Nope, not going to worry about that either. I think we'll just go for normal bashes. Let's go for a double bash here. Oh, that was good. I've only got 8 of 45, so I need to be cautious here. Oh, no! That's okay, it's okay. It's cool, it's cool. Everything's under control. And last one. Right, that should be good. I know we went over on one, but it doesn't really matter so much. As long as it is only one. And we've got a few in the yellow, so will that be a perfect one? Guess we're about to find out. No, unfortunately not, so it'll be +1. Because we missed out on that bottom corner. That's fine though, at least it's an upgrade. And 5 perfectionist pearls as well. Yeah, but I won't rework it. So yeah, you might want to get that piece of armour for the hero there. Where is it? There it is. Good boost of defence, good boost of the charm stat as well, eh? Very nice indeed. I like it. By the way, if you also do the helmet, you'll actually change the appearance of the hero. So it gives him a new costume by doing that. I'll leave that up to you though, I'm not going to worry about it so much. Right, so I'm just going to go ahead, rest up from the few enemy encounters we've been facing, and save up again. From the campsite then, we're going to head over towards the bridge, but before we cross it, we can just look up here and see the final crossbow target. So we can literally go and speak to that NPC now, whenever we want to get our reward. I'll do it in a moment's time. Let's just go ahead and grab the rest of the treasures first. First of all, there's a sparkly spot just over here in the corner, so you probably don't want to miss it. Nothing too exciting though, just a mirror stone. And once you've got the mirror stone, we're going to head back to the path area and follow it all the way around. And then when it comes out into the open, we can actually see a sparkly rope in the distance of the cliff face. So we can actually climb this for another item. And we just need to run across the cliff here. I'm not sure if you can fall down or not. I'll try it in a moment. Let's grab this first. Okay, there's a vanguard. Yeah, you can, so just be careful when you're running across there before you get the item. Right, there's actually 2 paths we can take, as you can see, to the north here. So we're going to take the centre one, because there's one more item to grab from this side first. I think we just need to kind of shimmy across. Yep. Like this. And again. And you can see a lovely treasure chest for us, just waiting. There we have it, an enchanting stone. Right, you can drop down again. We're going to run all the way back to where we just were. This time we're going to take the rightmost path, the northeasternly-most path of the map. And there's going to be a whole bunch of sparklies for us to grab in order to finish off the optional part of looting this area. But hey, it's worth it. So just use your map a few times here. Make sure you don't miss any of the sparklies. Make sure it's not one before the bridge. There could very well be. Nope, just after the bridge actually. As we get close to the stairs, perhaps. They can still, even when you know where they are, be a little bit tricky to pinpoint. Looked like there might have been one here. Let me just check that again. There's no way to zoom in, unfortunately. I guess it's just after these steps then. Right, there's one there, so we'll obviously pick that up. The good thing is as well, of course, that we don't have to traverse this platforming section to get back again. We can just use the zoom spell. Right, Brazilian shilling. Okay. So that's the first one. And I can see the next one just up ahead here as well. And some of the other sparkly spots might be respawning as well, if you want to ever grab those at your leisure. The ones down south I'm thinking of. Especially if you need more platinum. Keep an eye on that stuff. There we go. Right, is that absolutely everything at that point? No, there's actually one that we missed as well, which is annoying. So grab the glimmer grass, that's the last one up here. The one that we missed is superior medicine. I can't be bothered to go back for it right now, but by all means, feel free to do so. Once you've gone ahead and looted, obviously, as I say, we can just go ahead and zoom back. So we'll zoom back to the north campsite, since that's the one that's closest to our destination. And we can also go ahead, if we haven't already, as I haven't, and speak to the dude that should give us a reward for the 5 crossbow targets we've destroyed in this area. So he's located just there. Yeah, most impressive indeed. So we get 4 more seeds. Okay, and there's the accolade for the zone. Alright then guys, so I'm going to save, and I think we'll pick up next time with continuing on with the story now that we've gone ahead and looted this place. So thanks for joining me today, folks. Hope this has helped. Hope you've enjoyed. Have a great day. I'll see you soon. Take care. Goodbye.